All right, let's get this show underway, shall we? Yeah, welcome in everyone. We're gonna be doing some Silent Hill 3 speed running tonight. Yeah, hope everyone's well. Hi, Dan, Baby Rages. Hello, super good. Welcome in. Up to 31 hours on Silent Hill 3. Since running that, starting it again. Hey, Anu, welcome in. The Knockinator, as he's so often called. A great to see you, Anu. I think we're ready for some gaming. Hey, Zach's great to see you. Coming in with the Peepo arrived. Hey, great to see you, Zax. Zax, hope the stream went well today. Hey, Stereo, welcome in. Hey, good to see you as well. You need to get punched better. You're back? Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. Yo, KOS, hey, welcome in. Yeah, good to see you as well. You're not meant to die necessarily by the closer. What you're supposed to do is you get to the roller coaster part and the roller coaster runs you over. But you can die, closer killing is just faster. I think on hard mode, since you can fall into, like, walk off ledges, basically, you just run off of one of the pits. Yeah, it's, if he, now, of course, he has to do it with the right axe. He's not doing it right now. His left is much stronger than his right. Yeah. The right doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But the left, the left has a, like, needle barb that comes out and hits and does a lot of damage. So we just hope he closes quickly? Yes. Yeah, usually it doesn't take too long to get a decent attempt in. AJB, welcome in. Yeah, it's great to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Coming in with that Keepo arrive. Put the left, you jerk. The left. I want to cooperate so far. Good enough, as they say. Good enough. Evo fat from Nuggies. Nice, nice. And glad you're doing well. Yeah, I figured if anything, you maybe filled up on your hot fry, all those hot fries you won from Rambeef last night. Yeah, chat, last night we did complete the butter-free run. I did it 3 times on stream. I did another run a little later off stream before bed, and yeah, managed a pretty good run by the end of it all. Then we drew the worst news of all. Paris is next week. The randomizer is cursed. I thought Gold Eden was bad enough, but now Paris is just, they're trying to make it. Those are some tasty hot fries. He's still salty about it. Thank you for the strange quakey, JB. Never know what's in those strange quakies. One, 2, 7, 9. You know, I like that, JB. I like it. I haven't had Airheads in like 25 years, so I might be misremembering, but wasn't that what the flavor of the white Airheads was? It was like a mystery flavor. I could be misremembering. Same with Dum Dum Lollipops. Hey, crazy old gamer, welcome in. Oh man, oh man. Hey, Ram Beef, great to see ya. Coming in with the Peepo arrive. Hey, great to see you, Ram Beef. Hey, thank you for the raisin, oatmeal raisin quakey. We got off that bad streak of stale ones. Yes, thank you, thank you. Crazy how the roulette can go sometimes. But I got around him pretty easy, so that's good. JV gets the stale quickie instead. Well, damn. Peepo leave. No, JV, no. Well, Ram Beef, I got nothing for you there, man. Dan jinxed it. They're better than nothing, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Some of those are tooth chippers. Yeah, chat, as of Sunday, with the 2 PBs I got in this, I'm officially in 5th place in this category. And I don't know if I have a goal necessarily, but I just want to see how low I can get. I'm still at a point where I don't know if I have an end time so much as I just want to keep pushing. Because if I clean up, I need to clean up a lot though, still, but and that can get a few minutes off of there, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. The big thing that I'm happy about is I'm finally starting to remember some of the order for things. This game is tough in that regard. I mean, it's not as tough as this. I think the second one's even tougher, but yeah. Silent Hill, just in general, it's hard to remember the routing. There's so much, the way that the aggressive back and forth is and everything like that with it. That's one thing that makes learning Resident Evil games a little easier. Yeah, off to a good start here so far, though. I don't remember. Oh, I think we had the really good, I think I had the really, really good church split. Maybe that's where it was in the EB. Now I actually don't remember. Obviously, we did not start very strong. Because I had a bunch of time to save in the mall and in the subway both. Yeah, that, if you look at the possible time save, 13 seconds, it's quite a bit for one area, you know, getting this far into a run, especially. Oh. Things like that. Oh. Chad, I don't know if it was the smartest decision I've made for the channel or not. I mean, that only time could tell, or we would never truly know. But I gotta say, I'm glad I opted to do this and, you know, some of the other stuff we've done in place of Requiem. It's like that game, and this isn't a knock on the game itself, but boy, there are parts of that speedrun that I'm still worried would have gotten me so pissed. I was watching some more of it today, and it looks really fun, don't get me wrong, and I still wouldn't mind diving in eventually, but I think I'm glad to have taken a little bit of a distance from it for the time being. Even though, like, half the internet's on there, and, or well, half the speedrun world is more, but kind of nice to always have stuff like that to have on the back burner. You get down to a point where there's not much you want to do. It's nice to have a speedrun kind of sitting there that you hadn't gotten to yet. We don't have to rely on game to game for content as much. Okay. Seems like that's a pretty consistent pattern I've been getting from the dogs there. It always brings you back to your PS2 days? Hell yes. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's just why I love doing them so much too. And it's the same feeling with that nostalgia hit of just all the stuff we grew up playing. Go, Dan, go, baby rage. Oh, I'm going, we're doing it, we're in it, we're gaming. Don't you worry, Super. I think starting next week, one of the YouTube stream days is going to be given to Mega Man 2, which is one of the final redeems I need to do from the anniversary streams. Is the anniversary stream is the one to run for that. So we'll probably do this game one day and that game the other day, and then probably give this game a day during the which week, sure. Which I've been doing anyway, but we'll see. I'll have to figure it all out. The game's probably coming soon, but after we're done with that, that's when stuff like Onimusha and Silent 2 are gonna start showing up. Okay. Not bad at all. Dan, I'm watching you at work. Good luck. Hey, thank you for the good luck, Midland. I hope work goes well. These games are very satisfying to speedrun too, in the sense that I love the sounds of Silent Hill. I don't know, like the way the little item pickup sound, the way the doors sound, everything just is always so nice there. But I don't know, it's weird. I don't know if you call it the ASMR of it or whatever. I don't know if that's the right real idea of it, but I don't know, it's remarkably relaxing for how stressful speedrunning can be, and it makes it really fun to do. You like the music of 1? I do too. 1 through 3. I like the music of 1 through 3 all really well. Let's forget the turn. Thankfully I didn't go down the hall or anything. Did remember that. Oh, what was that turn, man? Oh yeah, definitely ram beef. Yeah. Yeah, oh man. Eddie always freaked me out. back in the day. Oddly enough, you know, like they do a lot to humiliate him, but when you get to the end game where he like goes, you know, he loses it. I don't know. I always thought he was like the one that bothered me the most character-wise. Yeah, he always did get me a little bit. Quick, click the shit out of those boots, Cheryl. Baby rage. Oh, she's clicking into clacking, Serial. Yeah, welcome in, man. Hey, it's great to see you. Oh, well, it's no major milestone or anything. But, chat, we are closing in on 600 subs here on YouTube. Which, yeah, is a nice kind of milestone number. Just want to say thank you to everybody that's yeah, been watching and supporting and helping the channel grow. It's been a huge growth over the last, I don't know, 7-8 months, however long I've been streaming on here. So, yeah. Yeah, thank you for that. I'm gonna be sick. I owe a good amount of money to the feds. Yeah, believe me, I understand that. Yeah, put it this way. Your old buddy Dan might be doing a subathon here. We'll do another subathon because, yeah, I paid mine here recently, and, yeah. I paid it just last week, and I'll put it this way. I think I was in a bad mood on stream because of how depressing it was. It was one of those days. It was one of those days I was playing this game, and I know I was in a pissy mood, and it's because a big part of why was because of that. You haven't done your taxes still? Yeah, you know, you could always be a rebel like Turnip Boy and not pay your taxes. Yeah, committing tax evasion. Not that we recommend doing so, but yeah, just... If Turnip Boy did it, how bad can it truly be? Yeah, I know the feeling there, though, Serial. Yeah, it's not great. You should have just lied. You didn't make what you did. Well, see, there you go. That's even better than evading them. Just lie on your taxes. You know, I went through. I was being extra, like, careful this time too. Like any game I bought, like even if it was like a $1.49 game on Steam, I put there. Like that stupid Christmas night game I played. Like, hey, look, I bought that and I played it on stream. And we're writing it off. Because trying never has repercussions. People awesome. Yeah, of course not. Yeah, goodness. This is the first go, so far so good. Yeah, I started a little late. I watched the Reds lose, so I didn't. I was late starting. they won yesterday and lost today, so they're sitting at 3-2 right now. If he soul skeens tomorrow, not the most optimistic end of the series. Yeah, he's gonna be pissed. That's what I had mentioned that. It's like, yeah, he's gonna be pissed tomorrow, man. Ah. Nice. I think a little bit of time saved there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's being invaded by...
I'm doing everything in my power to not go the wrong way. It's so easy to accidentally do so, like, through here. Ah. Not exactly how I wanted that to go. of slurpers. Oh my god, go through the door, please. It's the X button. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, definitely, Cereal. Yeah, they're both looking great. Yeah, Murakami and that Montgomery that's on the White Sox. I said watch them both. They're going to combine for 80 home runs, but 400 strikeouts this year. There's a floppy dog his debut, Peepo. Awesome. Not the floppy dog turd. Yeah, definitely Cereal. Yeah, on Montgomery. Nice, that was a good fight. Oh, same Cereal. Yeah, it's... I don't know, it's just... it's amazing how much of a void it fills. In fact, you may not realize how big that void is initially until it's like it's going and everything, and it's like, man, I really did miss having this as part of my I don't know, my entertainment. And it's like before I'm like watching random crap on YouTube or whatever, and that maybe I normally wouldn't check out, but almost like I'm just kind of killing time before starting stream or whatever. But it's like, yeah, no, now today it's like, hey, look, I gotta, you know, damn, watch the Reds right before the stream starts. It's excellent. Sports people, awesome. Yeah, exactly, Zach. Exactly. It's really the only sport I truly follow nowadays, but yeah, I still get into it. I still enjoy watching. I don't count wrestling as a sport, obviously. Obviously, I only loosely follow that. That'll be reduced now that baseball is going. I'll end up watching mostly it and having the wrestling one kind of as the secondary deal. You mostly only follow football. 0149. I used to follow football big time. I should get back into it. Oops. Let's see. Five 5716. 5716. Thank you, Serial. Yeah, the old photo for the level 3 code here. 42069. Ah, yes, of course. Now, why didn't I put that? And see, that's how you know I truly don't want to be. So once we got the phone call there, and it unveils a secret door here. Door, it's just listed as M, all the way at the end. But we did the aloe emote or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, there you go. You actually need to go left there at first to make that one close. Otherwise, the one on the right doesn't open. No, you're... Just... Oh, god damn it. Oh, man, I love that movie so much. The Brewers won and the Dodgers still exist. Those are some that is some awful news. Yeah, I love how the Brewers have like two or three key injuries already, and yet they're doing nothing but winning. I think they lost Vaughn and Churio already. I don't know how long Vaughn was out, but I think Churio's out for like the whole first month. Oh yeah, like yeah, screw you guys. We're just gonna keep winning though. I swear I will remember that this is where that turn is. I will eventually one day remember that is where that is. Alright, time to fight our old buddy Leonard. Oh, this goes well. God, this fight's so horrible. It's just, I think it's just luck if you get him or not. He just swims around like an idiot for like 4 hours. His whole purpose is to slow you down. He doesn't actually do anything. Oh, he does do something. Now, unfortunately, this is going to kill my run. Since he, you know. A very fun fight. So disappointing. We'll play it out. Yeah, I gotta look at more of that fight. There's gotta be a way to make that consistent, always more consistent. Because if he just completely, I mean, that would like, that is a speedrun quality altering fight if it can't be consistent. If it's just totally random, then that knocks the speedrun like down to like the B tier at best. This is so slow if it doesn't work. It's such a make or break. There's got to be a way. Yeah, I need to find a good, see if there's a tutorial for it. I watched it and it looks like they just kind of shoot him and then he'll flail on the ground like he did towards the end of the fight there. But I've got to figure out why he starts swimming other times. Like if it's something different I'm doing, or if he does start swimming, is there a way to help get him up quicker? Perhaps? Yeah, something's got to be there. So that's something I've got to figure out. Like I got the method there, and I've done the method a couple times. That's where the gold split came from, and thus all the time lost now. Yeah. Believe in the heart of the Naki, as they say. Exactly, Anunnaki. Bum, 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 bum. I do have over a minute of potential time save here, though, so this run is not dead. And despite what it looks like, despite how good that gold split or the hospital, this is definitely still a run. Take like 8 years to do this. Well. Yeah, some runs just are not meant to be it. Apparently that is the case for this one. This is such a weird skip too, because I swear I do the exact same thing every single time. Sometimes it just works and others it doesn't. Then again, I am doing a skip, so maybe it's just not going to be. It's not a mechanic. We're exploiting something that shouldn't be part of the game by all accounts. Although, you know, I forgot to check too. I need to make sure that's a legal skip for this category. This is glitchless. I'm using the old route that I used before they separated all that stuff, because there were a bunch of glitches found in this game. So they made new categories up. But it just occurred to me, maybe...
Poorly haunted mansion. We're so glad you came. Please come inside and look around. When you feel you're ready, then
glitchless. Show rules. Princess Heart Skip. I don't know what that is. Subway Sewer Zip. Don't know that. Four-way skip. Roller Coaster Ski Key Skip.
The cries of the children. The murderer was caught. Do you know why
shit.
he killed his family?
Chat, all my runs have been invalid.
Because I felt I had to. Anyway, I'm lying.
Oh
It's all
man, so I
just
need to make sure
a
I route
joke.
that in. So none of these runs, like if I would have submitted,
That's all.
they would have been denied.
The truth is,
It just occurred to me though, because yeah, I'm using like out of like old notes from like 7 years ago, or whenever I first ran this. Oh man, I didn't think about that. I mean, I don't think it's a huge time difference, but it also means my PB is not correct either.
Man, but quite friendly, as you can see.
Because
He
my
was
PB
so
is not,
eager to meet
It means
His
I'm probably closer
hometown
to
is New
116.30.
But he
I would
came
guess is
here
what that would take to
after
get.
first losing his
Yeah.
way. Oh,
Maybe not even that
maybe
that
you
much,
might
but
know.
still.
Where is the path to heaven?
I don't remember. I know where I get it. It's in the. I just don't. I don't
This mansion is
remember
quite
exactly what I have to do
old,
to
so
get it.
please, I'm so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you. There's the exit. I hope you enjoyed your tour. Please come back anytime. Or if you'd prefer, we could come and visit you instead.
Oh shit,
That
man.
was supposed to be the exit, but it seems that no one wants you to leave. Everyone really likes you. They want you to stay with them forever.
Leave it to me to be doing a glitch that I've mentioned as using the word glitch numerous times in a category called Glitchless, and it taking me 37 hours plus of streaming it to realize, hey, wait, maybe I'm doing a glitch in the Glitchless category and it's not going to be allowed. Maybe I should check on that. Ah. God damn it, man. Well. Well, I guess if I want to view the positive of it, I was planning to do runs on the PS2 version anyway. Maybe this will all just give me a good excuse to convert over to that, because I'd be using new splits. As well. That's definitely the best horses on. Exactly, sir. Yeah, so I'll get the PS2 stuff hooked up for tomorrow or for Thursday. And we'll jump over to that version. Made sure to wait that time too. Just in the event she wanted to run away. Somehow still lost. I'm gonna lose time too. That's... I mean, that fight was horrible, but before that, even without that fight, badly I would have. God damn it, Serial. Yeah, like I said, we'll do the PS2 version. I'll learn the souvenir spot. Because again, so all the, like I said, all these runs have actually been invalid that I've done as far as being glitchless. But, that is the way it goes sometimes. I haven't used the PS2 on streaming. Probably a couple of years now. I mean, I played plenty of PS2 games, just not using the actual console. Usually ACS X2. Do be like that sometimes, yeah. I mean, it's my fault. I should have read the rules. That's a mistake. So I was thinking of switching over to that version anyway. But it's like now I have more motivation since these splits aren't. I'd have to redo the splits anyway. They aren't gonna be accurate. Hello, Miss Koi-Fish. Welcome in. It's great to see you. I wonder if they make an adapter that lets you plug a PS4 controller into a PS2. I know that seems like they're the same controller. They're definitely not. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's gotta be a thing, right? I mean, if not, I can just use the PS2 controller. Obviously, it's not. That's not. I've just gotten so used to this one here. I'm so comfortable with it. I use it for like anything that needs a D-pad. It's the same. This is the same controller. I've said for years I was gonna replace it, and there's some things on it that aren't great, but I'm still stuck with it. This one goes back to before I started Parasite Eve speedruns, and so every like PS1 game I've done, or and some PS2 games like this one, have all been with the same controller. It's been through some battles. It's got a cut 2000 some. You bought me a new Xbox controller, yes. Xbox controllers do not go with the. I use that when I play other regular PC stuff, but I don't want to use the Try to use tank controls with an Xbox D-pad will break your thumb. Yeah, that ain't gonna work, unfortunately. Yeah, it wasn't made for that. You're either gonna break your thumb or you're gonna break the controller, one of the two. But yeah, you got me an Xbox controller, which I do use quite frequently when I play stuff like RE4 Remake and 2 Remake and all those kind of games. Oops. I don't really need a new one here though, for what I use. Oh. Considering what I use this one for, I think this one does a great job. Since I don't use now if I tried to use the analog sticks are busted on it, though they don't work, but I don't need them. So I know what your birthday gift will be. Woo. It doesn't have the same effect as the B. It really doesn't, does it? No, you don't need to give me anything else. And that's not the one I have here does the job. It's been through the war. Of course, I say that now, it's gonna end up breaking. Well, since many of you that were here last night were here, if you didn't see, I posted it in Discord. I did a run with Butterfree last night, off stream. We got down to a 123 Volmothra. Our old pal raid the butterfly. But I still technically have one more run I could do with it under the rules I kind of set for myself. But even with that said, there's no chance it's gonna pass up Pinsir. But it got a lot closer than I thought, and it definitely pulled away from Goldeen. Thank God. Makes me feel a lot better. No offense to Goldeen, but it has no business beating a fully evolved Pokemon. Makes me feel a little bit better that that game has some balance to it. Gun bed, nice, Anu, very nice. Comfy at Naki. Sleep prepared at Naki. Well, you know, Anna, you're more than welcome to send plenty of your that cold weather up here. It's getting warm all of a sudden here, and I don't like it. I like my comfortable 60-degree days, you know? I don't want these... We're getting close. We've been up in the 80s a few times this week. That's You don't want hot days anymore? Yeah, you know, people will realize, you know, how bad hot weather is because, you know, you just take into the account that, you know, if hot weather was great, we as humans wouldn't have spent, you know, thousands of years developing means to make inside more comfortable. And, yeah, so, yeah, it's the outside and the heat anyway, you know, that's that. Yeah, when it starts getting hot. Of course, it just gets so freaking humid here. Maybe that's why the lights come on. It's very humid here. Oh, please. You're gonna defeat God like that? Aww. Well, that's close. Like I said, now I don't know what to do with these splits. This is a weird, out-of-date category I'm technically doing. Anu, don't start with me. Yeah, that was more of an anti-outside comment I made than hot weather, cold weather. My point remains. Hey, thank you, Rambeef. We just suck to live in any kind of hot and cold desert, pretty much, yeah. I do think at least here the weather's finally gonna be stable for a little bit. Like when it was first starting to get hot, we would have weather in like the 70s, and then it was literally like it was last week. I think it was Monday was like 75, let's just say. Tuesday was 38. And then we were back up to 70 on Wednesday, and then Thursday. It's like, I don't know where there's still random cold that can swoop in. It's like, oh, so awful. Because it just, I don't mind the cold or even the warm, whichever side it wants to be on, but it's like, man, just pick a lane. It's the shifts that are awful. So hopefully it'll at least get there. But the problem is, once it gets there, it's just gonna get really hot, eventually. But, It'll be stable until winter. Yeah, that sucks, Anu.
So outrageous, toll.
It's where one thing I have decided, I think in a couple years, like, I don't know when exactly, you know, just because of other factors, but I could definitely see myself moving, in the future. I've actually been thinking of that a lot, where I think it's actually a real thing that I'm gonna do. It's like, man, you know, I complain about it all the time, and it's like, yeah, you complain about it all the time, you actually can do something about it, you know? So, yeah, I think I actually probably will. I don't know when or, you know, anything like that. Like I said, other factors do play into a degree of what I'd want to do, but, yeah. Let's say, see, electricity be cheap. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's true, I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's one thing I don't like about the hot, cold, hot stuff, too, is you don't want to turn on the AC just yet, because it'll just end up getting cold right again. It's almost like it'll be uncomfortable for a day, then you want to turn it back off, and... Obviously, we have a long-standing relationship with Don't Tell Aunt Rhodey and all that good stuff for ending themes. I'm just gonna say this now: the Silent Hill 3 song is way better than that song. I'm putting it out there. I'm making the bold statement. I don't know how bold, but I'm saying it. Yeah, 50-29. Huh, so... I mean, I guess for tonight I won't worry about it, because, I mean, I'm not going to hook up the PS2 for the stream here tonight. We won't be on that much, you know, that late. I guess I can figure out, well, I guess we can do another run, and I'll just do the souvenir key normally. It's going to kill probably whatever speedrun like whatever the time actually is, but at least I'll be doing the official run then. Yeah, doing that glitch, that was against the rules. And as somebody that does, I normally wouldn't, I could just say screw speedrun.com, but I don't really particularly want to do the glitch. It's just what I was always taught to do. So doing a glitchless run, which is usually what I prefer to do anyway. Yeah. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and we'll just do that for now. It'll get me more practice in the other areas, and that's what really matters at the end of the day anyway. I feel pretty good up until Nightmare Hilltop. And then I still make some mistakes there, and then Nightmare Hospital. Nightmare Hospital, I know in part is because it's hard as hell to see in. But overall, otherwise, I actually feel pretty good. I'm feeling really good about the route on this. So we're gonna do another run. We'll call this like our first official glitchless run. Yeah, I was doing a glitch, Anu. So the runs I've been doing with like these splits and everything have been would be invalid. And rightfully so, I'm knowingly doing the glitch. But for some reason it didn't occur to me that it was a glitch in the glitchless category. Because when I learned the run and was using all the notes that I've been using and everything like that, glitchless wasn't a thing, because this game was actually not really that buggy. But a whole bunch was discovered in between then, and so they made a glitchless category, and thus the one little tiny glitch I do is indeed illegal on the runs. So if I want to say I'm running glitchless, I can't be doing that glitch. The fact that that didn't occur to me until just today, that I was doing that, makes me worry about myself. Like, what the hell didn't I think of that beforehand? Like, come on, man. What is wrong? Do glitchless, but with glitches? It would be funny to submit the run just to see if the mod team notices. There's a lot of time I don't think they notice any of that type of stuff. There's a lot of mods for a lot of boards that just fast forward through the game to make sure there's nothing crazy obvious, and just go over there. But nah, I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't do that. That's outright wasting somebody's time. And plus, I'd know it was cheating, and that would bug me. And say what you will about your old buddy Dan, but I don't want to cheat. That just bugged me too much. I'll bitch, I'll complain, but I will not cheat. Sucks being an honest person. It's the worst decision I ever made in my life. Speedrunners always cheat. I never knew glitches, believe it or not. This was one of the few games I actually did do one. And it's a it's a baby skip. It's not even a, it's not even nothing crazy. All right, 3615. 3615. I don't know. Ah. For some reason, getting her set up there is one of the toughest bits of movement for me in this whole run. Still can't quite get the turning right. It's weird too, because really you're just walking around the table and turning. That's literally it. But for some reason, it's just a little awkward. all the way to the end of the hall here. I can't believe the targeting didn't screw me there. Oh, that would have been so sad, too. Okay, that was weird. I didn't realize you could do that in the menu. Huh. Still learning new things. So, like, if you click on, like, let's say the flashlight, then you scroll over, it'll keep the menu for, like, if you want to use something or not open. And you can just outright use it from there. I didn't realize that was... I knew you could combine items that way. I just didn't know you could... I don't know. I mean, in reality, you never really want to do it, but if you click on the wrong thing, it's definitely a lot quicker. It's gonna take 18 years to do what he's gonna do. Yeah, if I don't see him right away, that's what's gonna happen. That's disappointing. At least he didn't grab me, but still, shouldn't happen. I didn't get myself positioned in the right spot quick enough, but then again, I thought he was at a different hole too. Yeah, it was just a mistake. It happens. Still in good shape, actually overall. Still gonna be in the, I'll be in the red, but not by much. Have the plug. You know, oddly enough, I think the PS2 version might actually end up looking a little better than this too, which is rare to say, but I do have an upscaler for PS2. I think it should still be here. But if I remember, I mean, well, my PS2 games did look really good when I played them. I don't know how much different it'd be from this though. Now that I think about it. If it makes it more stream friendly, This could, as long as I don't get blocked here, this could end up being a new goal for the subway. Unless I'm mistaken, this might be a really nice wood. No, not a gold. Still good, really good split. It's not a gold. I'm honestly surprised. That felt really good, but I guess I've done that similar to that before. Ooh, that was bad. Dang. Couple of wrong turns and now all of a sudden not feeling as good. Oh, that's where the right turn is. Dang, I was sitting there prepping turns for the right turn just because I keep forgetting it, and then I finally don't, and then that's the one. I'll get it. I will get it. Hit the thing, boy. Hit the thing. There you go. Yeesh. All right. Well, a bit of back and forth here so far. Some good, some bad. Some good, not some none. Like that. Oh, you scrub. Yeah, we need to go up 2 floors, not down 2 floors.
It's being invaded by.
Oh, wrong way. Damn right, Ram Beef. I almost went the completely wrong way there. I indirectly went the right way, which is weird. But by all accounts, I feel like I went the wrong way and somehow it ended up just working. Those slurpers, man, they are the worst. What jerks. I'm lucky there that they didn't knock me. Eh? How about that? A Nightmare Center Gold. That just kind of pops up. I like it. Hey, Agent Arnold, welcome in. They'll be here in just a moment when because they're gonna take us to Silent Hill here after we get rid of this weird boss on the roof. I don't even know if I can call this thing a boss. This weird enemy on the roof. Why'd you get me up? I really don't mind the fact that it takes longer. It's the fact, or took me a little longer there. It's the fact that I missed the shot, so the ammo is very precise. Yeah, you can spare a couple shots, but not many. So it's annoying to waste one on a jabroni like that. $1022. Pretty good code, actually. What's it up? Oh, what a run of shitty hitboxes. Come on, man. Let's go. Four, 5, 7, 9. Okay. Sucks. That's my first time getting blocked by one of them like that. Yeah, I need to just strafe there. I was getting a little ahead of myself though. I was too worried about getting to the elevator. Master Dan, I'm trying. Actually, it's been a pretty good hospital so far. If we get a good Leonard here, this be a nice looking run. He just starts zooming. It's just luck. It's got to be just luck or something. I don't know. I don't understand. I even took an extra step forward that time. Why can't she hit him right there? I mean, I know she doesn't know how to aim up or down properly. She's an idiot. But, so why can't we hit him when he's in the corner? so I did 3 runs for Goldie. I did 3 runs for Goldie last night on stream, and then I did one more off stream after I was done and everything. And yeah, I got down to the 121 number, so it blew Goldie out of the water. And technically, there's still one, like, based on the rules I've kind of set for doing them, there'd be one more attempt for Butterfree if I so choose to do it to get an even better time. But yeah, and it made me feel a little bit better because, you know, it is a final stage Pokemon versus a base stage random little fish. So I felt a lot better for the sake of,
Why did you send her?
yeah, I felt a lot better for the sake of, you know, just the game in general with that. Paris. I shit you not, it was stupid little garbage Paris. Because the randomizer wants me to get demoralized from doing them before I get anything good. It's my, this is gonna be my 4th one. 3 of them have been bug types. Yeah, so we had Pinsir, Butterfree, and now Paris, all bug types, which is wild to think about. So I'm figuring Beedrill will probably be next. You know, it's like, you know, randomizer, you can pick like Venusaur, you could pick a lot of stuff. You could pick, I don't know, Blastoise, Mewtwo, Alakazam, Gengar. Yeah. There's lots of good ones out there. You know, you don't have to feel limited to picking all the garbage. I shouldn't be so mean to call them garbage, but there's that. I feel like Pinsir feels like a god right now just because it's so much better than the other ones we've gotten. But there's gonna be stuff that's way better than it. Yeah, I'm putting off doing Pidgey, Ditto, and Abra because those are gonna require a level of patience that I'm not quite sure I have for this yet. But yeah. Honestly, Scyther might be in that group too. Scyther's one of the worst to do the whole run for as well. I thought Magikarp. Magikarp's impossible, thankfully, so we don't have to do it. Yeah, that's one of the 5 impossible mons, so it's off the book. Pidgey, Ditto, and Abra in 26, alright? Abra is just gonna be agonizing. That takes like 15 hours, or like 15 hours or some shit. Is what I've seen sometimes get up to. It just takes forever to level up to where you're gonna be able to beat Brock. I could be the first. I guarantee you I could not. Unless I somehow hack the mechanics to make it so Tackle is gonna hit a ghost type Pokemon, I think I'm screwed. And I forget what exactly I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, so we're gonna lose time here, but I do need to come in here from now on. Yeah, so what fell there? Something fell. Or is it? I haven't done this in forever yet though. I did not want to do that. God damn it. Okay, so I just need to make sure from now. So basically, instead of doing that tiny little glitch where I was able to hit the lock through the gate, I need to run in there and grab that key. And then we can continue on like nothing happened. So that's all that's changing from the route that I was doing before, but what I was doing was, as they call, speedrun illegal. And not that that really matters, because, you know, I'm probably not even going to end up submitting this anyway. It's just the idea that as somebody that likes to run glitchless stuff anyway, I might as well do a proper glitchless run. So it kind of stuck it in my head, it's like, oh yeah, I guess we could do that if there is. Yeah. But yes, we got, back on the Pokemon though, yes, we got Paris, and Paris is going to be awful. The good news is, I did look a little at Paris's move pool. Once it gets past Brock, which is a common thing, and it starts getting some of its moveset going, I think it'll be fine. I think it's going to be really strong, because it has Swords Dance, and Body Slam, and Dig. So that combination of moves, oh, and it has Spore, which is the best sleep-inducing move in the game. So it actually, those 4 moves, that's one of the best movesets you can get in the game. Yeah, because Dig, we'll use Dig on the stuff like the Onyxes and whatnot, and then, because that's what I was thinking was Mega Drain originally, but the thing is, with as busted as Swords Dance is, you can just use 3 Swords Dance and you'll one-shot pretty much anything in the game once if you're a high enough level. With Dig, plus Paris has decent base attack. So Dig will take out stuff like Gengar, Onyxes, and all that, and then
go through the door.
And then for everything else, we're gonna use Body Slam. Which is basically Body Slam was the move that carried Pinsir.
Do you hear those voices?
Through its run. I had to use Seismic Toss against the Ghost with him, though. That sucked.
The cries of the children. The murderer was caught. Do you know why he said he killed his family? Because I felt I had to! Anyway,
but yeah, I think it'll be fine there, but getting to the point of where it's capable of doing all that stuff is going to be pure hell.
The truth is, only
it's probably going to get its ass beat, like, a lot, because it's going to be very slow, and I'll set the rifle up with, Charizard to make things extra fun for it.
That's Danny. A quiet young man, but quite friendly, as you can see. He was so
But it has ×4 weakness to poison, flying, and grass type moves.
But he came here after first losing his way. Oh, maybe you might know.
Again, at least it'll be something that can kill Agatha pretty easily. I don't know.
Heaven.
Hey, Liam, good to see you. Coming in with the Peepo arrived. Great to see you, Liam.
I'm so sorry. This place is just falling apart.
It may need to be level 80 to win. Might be like 85 to 90. Yeah, something tells me that might be underselling it. I'll go to the runs tonight. Well, Liam, I'll just say this. I realized something harsh in my first attempt tonight. And that is the fact that, you know, I'm doing a thing called the roller coaster glitch, right? Or, well, souvenir shop glitch, technically, is actually what it's called. It plays at the roller coaster. Well, I'm running a category called Glitchless. And it made me think, huh, if I'm running Glitchless, can I do the roller coaster glitch? And you know what? You can't. And, you know, now why do I need to care about what SRC says necessarily? No, of course not. But if I'm somebody that has run glitchless stuff for years and pretty well aims to usually do it that way, I probably should be doing it that way, and that does indeed count as what would be a glitch. So thus, upon finally realizing this, because I'm a freaking idiot, after, you know, some 37 hours of playing this game, we are now doing my first ever glitchless run proper. So these splits are very ugly, but they will be my new PB here when I'm done with it. Because I actually went into the souvenir shop and got the key this time. PB is free. Yes. We are guaranteed to get a PB on this run. You know, it's very nice. Yeah, this will be a glitchless PB. A run that could be submitted to SRC, you know, and get rejected. But yeah, I don't know why it took me so long to occur to me, but the thing is, back when I first learned this and the notes I'm using are based off of and everything like that, the game didn't have all the crazy zips and stuff that it does now. There just wasn't a glitchless category at all. So it was just part of the roller coaster glitch was just part of the normal run. And since the game became so crazy glitch heavy, they made a glitchless category, which obviously I'd want to do, but that trick that was in the original run did not get carried over. So, yeah, here we are. Now we're doing it just goes to show, bottom line is, chat, if you're gonna learn a speedrun that you once knew 7 years or 8 years ago, update your damn notes. Don't just try to use the same notes and assume it'll all work itself out. Yeah, update your notes. Don't be lazy, like. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna overwrite my splits though with this run here. Of course, I'm playing really badly in this run too. So it's like I'm indirectly setting up a nice potential run. But I want to be lazy. Yeah, believe me, nobody appreciates the concept of being lazy more than me. But at the same point, it can come back to bite you in the ass. There is a definite truth there. worried, y'all. We're in it. We're doing it. We're gaming. Don't you worry, Super Goat. Although we're already behind on the split. Nevertheless. Oh, that's the debate. See, I didn't fall for it this time. I knew she was gonna run like a bitch. I made sure to just completely take my hand away from firing again so I didn't waste the shot. If she runs there, you're guaranteed to miss. Like, if you fire right away as she's turning and running, she gets like iframes for being a bitch, basically. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna run out of shotgun shells. Oh, that sucks. Unfortunately, they're all waiting in the church. Everybody's waiting in the church. I feel like the horses were much better there. That fight there, I think there's gonna be a level of RNG to that. I've been trying to work on my movement with the horse part though, because I do know there's a good way to get a rhythm with them, to get rid of a lot of them, and strafing between them seems to really help. But yeah, I figured though if I were doing this glitchless, and it's assuming I knew exactly what to do with the souvenir key and everything, my actual PB is probably at around 116. Probably say about 116.10, given how quickly you can get it. It seems it's probably more around the real time. Yeah, if you just add that and keep everything else the same. Alright, time for the church. But yeah, we'll be back running this again on Thursday. I'll do a few more runs. Now I'm rethinking it because I was like, well, I'm gonna have to make new splits now. I was like, no, I don't. I can just save these ones we're gonna finish up with as my new ones. Just kind of start with those. So I may not do the PS2 version just yet. I may just stick with this one. But nevertheless, Thursday I'll be back doing more of it. Yeah, definitely feel like I'm getting better. Above all, I'm just remembering stuff, which is probably the best part of it all. We need those 2 heals too. Those will come into play for the final boss. Did that earlier too. He turned left out of here. Almost looked like those closers were fighting each other. One had its attack out, like, aiming at the other. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Lunge roll at this side so we get around the big guy. There we go. Really bad movement. See, I'm sandbagging so the splits will look better. See what this is? These are going to be called second honeymoon splits. You know, like there's the old honeymoon splits because you're always getting gold splits and it's like, man, I'm PBing all the time and it feels amazing. And we're gonna have second honeymoon. 'Cause these will be very easy to run against with as badly as I'm playing on this particular run. That's okay. Like I said, yeah, it's at least it's like I said, it's official. You know, we're officially official. If you're gonna do a run with a glitch in it, then you know, You might as well do all of them. Like, out of that weird middle ground. Hate everything now. Oh, good lord. Even the most basic is just being a pain right now. And bam. Let's go. And so we want to take a right. And then it's right. It's right, right, left. Right. Right, right, left, right. I know that. I just had it wired in there. Right, right, left, right. All right, final boss time. Exactly, super great. Yay, we did it. PB. It was so fast it went slower. Yeah, something tells me not doing that glitch doesn't cost me 2 minutes and 51 seconds, though. Hey, thanks for the GGs, though. Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Is that the end? I guess it's time to roll the credits.
It is time to roll the credits. We don't need to see you sad and cry. Okay. There we go. Yeah, see, so that now we're officially up to date. I made sure I hit the right thing. So yeah, that is the new PB now officially. Yeesh.
He refused to give in to the town that
Oh man. Well, you can almost view it as a little bit of regression, but at the same point, it's really fun. It's just it was so nice seeing it like almost under 115 there, and now it's back way up over that. What split do I want to fix? I need to fix the amusement part.
so outrageous and toll. You can lose all you have. He refused
So
to
I'm
give
doing a little bit of a beat.
to the town that takes all.
Yeah, this should improve, fix the sum of best.
Survive. You must have will.
You know what? One thing I'm gonna do too is we're also going to. We're gonna add a split for the Nightmare Hospital, and then that's gonna split the hospital up. And even what's my PB again? An hour and 18 minutes and 33 seconds apparently. What is the name of that? What would you call a place like? Where, you know, like the whole Danny segment in this? What should we name that? It's gotta have a name, right? Haunted house? Yeah, there you go. Break up some of these long. I'm gonna manually split it. I might as well do it right. There we go. So we now have the Nightmare Hospital and the Haunted House, breaking up some of those longer splits on the I need to make sure I fix some of best after that. Screw up both of those numbers otherwise. Now there we go, chat. We have officially regressed. We're at 50 minutes and 20 seconds. Baby rage. Yeah, stupid Leonard and his stupid crawling because he's such a stupid boss. Cost me a nice chunk of time though on this run. Which he might seriously be my least favorite boss I've ever fought in a video game. I'd rather have a boss that's just like relentlessly difficult than him. He is legitimately just aggressively annoying, and that or no, wait. He's still better than Alexia in Code Veronica. Alexia's on a whole nother level of her own. Just because of all the little flocky she has and the tentacle thing that knocks you over and all this other crap, yeah. So she's still the worst, but good lord, Leonard has to be up there on principle. Well, anyway, though. So, chat, well, yeah, so Thursday we're going to have some new splits. We're going to be doing an official category. Well, not totally new splits, but now we're going to be running officially. I'm not cheating anymore. You know me, your old buddy Dan is a notorious cheater, and I have, we were skipping by with the, Well, I think I've got everything set the way I want to. So, chat, I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. And we'll be back on Thursday with more. Something on the street back now. We got our jammers in, you know, that was the big thing. But yes, chat, that is going to do it for me tonight. I appreciate you hanging out. This was a fun little stream. It was a learning experience. We'll call it that. But hey, you know what? That's okay. Like I said, you know, it's all building to where, you know, we'll get the real run at the real time when we really want it. And that's what matters, right? But yeah, I appreciate you guys all being here, as always. Yeah, we're going to head on out. Again, if you haven't, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you leave it a like. All that good stuff helps us out. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll be back Thursday, like I said. I might go ahead and upload the PB I just did if you wanted to see anything you may not have seen or whatever. I might upload that on here tomorrow. We'll see. I think since I'm just gonna blow it out of the water probably on Thursday anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it. So yeah. So maybe not. Maybe I'll upload something on the archive channel or something. Anyway, chat, you all have a great night. Thanks for being here, and I will see you all Thursday. And if not, then Friday over on Twitch. All right, have a good one, you guys.